Yo everyone, hope you're doing well. I thought I'd make a build guide, like a mid-game build guide for my Venom Gyre. And showcase you the build a bit. We still need a lot of upgrades, but yeah, like it's doing pretty good so far, I would say. You can definitely not complain about it. We clear T16s pretty easily. The Venom Gyre feels very good. Still monster life one. And yeah, just having a blast playing with this. It's pretty fun. The Venom Gyre is very OP for like both bossing and clearing. And you can definitely see a damage difference by a lot if you played Venom Gyre some other league. With the Venom Gyre on like map bosses and stuff, it feels a lot better. You do Delhi pretty easily on this build, I would say. It's not that bad. So I'm running Delhi and Ritual right now. That's what I'm running. We only got the Delhi now though, but it's pretty fine. We pop the Venom Gyre now and then. Still need to get, like I said, some upgrades, but still pretty okay. We have almost 60 more monster life right now, so the skill is very laggy. That's one downside, especially with this MTX, by the way, too. It is very laggy. But yeah, that is something might be a bit off-putting to some people. This Legion is gonna lag a lot. We can clear Legions pretty well though, but yeah, sometimes we struggle in T16s. That's crit resistant. There's some rare mobs, as for like most builds right now, are pretty like annoying to play with or against, for sure. It's got one tapped, but yeah, we can do daily like that was a bad example because I did way too much monster life, but yeah, it is what it is. We still need to get more survivability. We still need to get a lot of upgrades and stuff, you know. But this is what I have right now. So we got the cold exposure. You can probably get fire or lightning too. I chose cold though. Doesn't really matter whichever one you hit first. Attack speed on the gloves, I would say, is kind of mandatory. You want to get your attack speed very high or else it feels kind of bad. Rage on hit is the best one in my opinion. And if you can get like flat damage on the prefix, that is also very good to boost your flat damage output. Of course, we gain ailment immunity right now through these boots, the shield, and we have spec'd into thick skin. So we get 20 here, 51 here, and 29 here. So we're 100% capped without that. That's why we are running precision, wrath, and anger. We picked up this amulet until we get an Omni. I will switch to Omni later. It's an upgrade that I will be looking into. It's the best amulet for this, I would say. This is what we're running right now. We need to get the Helmet enchant with the Venom Gyre. That is also an upgrade I'm looking for. But this is what I'm using right now. We just have melee hits 45 and crit multi for attack damage here. Pretty good. Since we don't gain 45 in any other way, it's pretty good to gain 45 here. Gives us a bit more survivability. This ring is not mandatory. I just managed to get this, but yeah, this ring is probably very expensive if you're gonna search for it, so just get one like with -7. It's fine. You can craft it on both your ring slots if you need to. That is not a problem. And yeah, the claw I made yesterday. So this claw is like a 790 EGPS claw. So yeah, this claw is pretty insane. The one I was using before is this. This one is like 500 something, I think. So this one is definitely does the job. I was farming T16s with this claw. So yeah, This claw definitely does the job, but this one does it better, of course. And then this is the belt that I have. On belt you want to focus on like max life, LA damage, attack skills, and maybe get a strength in place or something for some more life. Get some chaos res. Chaos res is very hard to get right now, I would say. On the boots, I'm also going to get movement speed and cannot be shield. That is the craft that I'm looking for, but I haven't got it from June yet. We are gonna get a better shield with the chance to avoid ailments, by the way. This one is kinda crap. I just kept it for now. And yeah, let's go over the gem links, shall we? Using Sniper's Mark with Flame Dash here and Mark on Hit support. You can put Flame Dash wherever, but Mark on Hit and Sniper's Mark needs to be together. Of course. Tornado with Flame Wall, custom crit, and then I put in Frost Bomb too for the reduced life region. So yeah, I put that in to get like some mobs regen a lot in maps, so I put in a Frost Bomb because I had a spare slot in the custom crit, so I just thought I'd put that in for the less life rig on the mobs. Running Anger, Precision, and Ancestral Protector here. Now we're on the World Blades, Life Tap, and faster attacks. Probably not even need to run this as Life Tap anymore, but yeah, I did it anyway. I was using that early. If you have like a -7 ring, you might need to use it, or if you don't have any like minus mana cost at all, you definitely need it. And yeah, we're running Hydrosphere, Tornado, and custom damage taken. We just put our Wrath in there because it's a spare slot. Anoint Claws of the Falcon. It costs about 1 golden oil and like, yeah, 2 of those embers. It gives you a lot of damage and you get a lot of accuracy from it. We are also running Secrets of Suffering. I am gonna get a Cluster Jewel that gives Fan of Blades later. Because Fan of Blades gives you an additional projectile, and that is very good. You throw out more projectiles then, of course, and then you get more projectiles back. So yeah, that is definitely what I'm looking into. So there is a lot of improvement for the build, but yeah, this is where I gotten it so far. We use Effect of Elusive. We use the Nightblade here, of course, to increase elusive effect. Attack damage, leash life. Attack speed, you know, pick up some crit here. That's for later though. I picked this up later. Went and got all of this first. Spec into this. The spell suppression, of course. And split shot. You need to get the accuracy here to cap out your accuracy. Increased effect of non-damaging ailments you inflict with crits are really good. This you need to get if you're running Secrets of Suffering for sure. You're not running this and the 40% increased effect of non-damaging elements, you should definitely pick those two up, especially if you're running like the interrogation, then you need to pick them up. Otherwise they're kind of useless, but if you have interrogation, pick those two up. If you haven't need resist, you can put 15 Alres here like I did for now. That is fine. This one I picked up later though. Like I said, I went for like the mark here, point blank, and all of this first, all the spell suppression and the other stuff. But this one I picked up very late too. So I picked up the shadow area and these 4 nodes here pretty late. Also, early on, you want to spec into the attack speed here instead, because you will be lacking attack speed, so don't spec like this if you're leveling. Just spec into the attack speed and just respec later. One thing you can do, if you want to get an inspired into the build is so you can spec into the jewel socket here, spec into either survivalist or frenzy, which one you prefer, and you can get a inspired learning going right here. That is also something you can do, or you can put in a lethal pride. It's whatever you prefer. These nodes are pretty nice to get additional projectiles when it's forking, and yeah. That's pretty much it. Get like a mana reservation here. Aura's increased effect, of course. Get some more damage. But yeah, I mentioned the upgrades briefly, but the upgrades that I'm getting is Venom Gyre, has a 25% additional chance to be caught. We're picking up Omni, of course, upgrading our rings and our belt to be Omni viable. In which Omni viable, what I mean with that is like a synthesized belt with 18 dex implicit when you have quality it up, and then you roll like an attribute on it as a suffix, and yeah, just get LA damage and max life hopefully. But if you get double like attribute roll, it's very, very good. You get a lot of attributes from that. We're gonna change the gloves for sure to get attribute on the gloves. The boots already has a fractured dex, so that is fine. We can change the shield, but here we want accuracy, so I'm not going to pick up attributes here. Might pick up attributes on the helmet too, for sure. We'll see about that though. Yeah, that's the upgrades that I'm making for now. I think I went over everything. Yep. But yeah, when we're getting Omni, we will get very insane damage. Then it will feel very, very good with the damage part, definitely. But yeah, this is where I'm at right now. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will link a POB that I have right here in the video, or in the title, in the description below. I'll show it to you quick too though. Here's the POB that I have, sitting at 4.6 mil combined. It's not really accurate for Venom Gyre though, because you have the returning projectile and the outcome projectile, and then you can shotgun with the build too. So yeah, it's not really that accurate. For Deadeye, I was leveling with Poisonous Concoction. So I went into Gathering Winds first, then I went for Ricochet, Endless Munitions, and I went for Focal Point at Uberlab. So you want to pick up Ricochet and Endless Munitions first with Gathering Winds. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I'll link this POB in the description, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great weekend. Take care everyone. Peace.